Yeah, that's definitely not the best. That sucks. All right, let's do this. Let's make sure all these things, how the bits looking. The bits look great. Let's go back here. Let's see how this is looking. All right. Let's go live. Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, folks. How are we doing? Hello, Sammy. How you doing, buddy? That's yeah. Unfortunately, it be like that sometimes. It do be like that sometimes. All right, let's see. So because with so many legendaries, I actually think I'm gonna pick these up. We're gonna go with this. Ooh, I actually want to see is there any new gear. Ooh, two speed pieces. Ooh, we are gonna go for that. I need this. All right. What up, Exes? How you doing, my dude? How is life going? I'm super excited. She seems very good. I'm very excited about Nubia. She seems incredibly good. We're actually gonna pick up. I'm gonna pick up a lot of these things because I do need quite a bit. Let's first check the gear. Um, Characters. I do want to check gear. Let's do some replace. Let's go with newest. What do we got? HP, attack. Oh, ooh, I'll take that attack piece. Oh, unfortunate. Unfortunate. I did not pick up. All right, let's see. HP, attack, HP, attack. No percentage pieces. Well, it is what it is. Unfortunately, it is what it is. We did not. We got one good piece. I will take that attack piece, the speed attack piece. We'll take that. Currently, before we start summoning, this is the build I'm going to run on her. Nubia. What up from Brazil, Tia? How you doing? Uh, how you doing? Thank you. I'm glad to hear. Cool. Got people from Brazil. Nice to see you, my dude. Or dudette. All right, let's see how things are going here. So we've got this is the build. Unfortunately, I do think she's a little bit better with a 2 HP 4 block. That is the set pieces that I would run with her. 2 HP 4 block, but I don't have an HP bonus set piece, so I'm gonna go 2 speed. I think the speed is set is fine. You want to make her as tanky as possible. I think she is gonna be a really good off tank. The characters that I'm thinking, or my the I think I'm actually gonna I might go Killer Frost more than I'm gonna go. I like Killer Frost a lot. These are the characters I'm gonna definitely be kind of searching for. I think the Killer Frost and Firestorm are still two of the best. I do think people should be putting Firestorm as their main character. Ooh, before we get started, let's look at the event. Place feels cold compared to the sun at the Mascara. I am the Lion Amazons to ensure. Well, oh, I also want to check something else. Gods among you, Spar. Okay, we'll get some of these pieces. Oh, it just disconnected. That sucks. My thing has been disconnecting a lot, and it makes me a little nervous for today. My screen just keeps it just the software I'm using, it just keeps disconnecting. So I'm really hoping it doesn't do this. If it starts doing this a lot during stream, I might just use my phone. And I'll flip the phone over because um I don't want to run into these issues anymore. And it's been happening quite a bit recently. Give me 1 second. I need to increase this. Sorry again. If this happens too much, I will have to use a slightly different way to connect. Okay. So what am I going to do here? Punchline frontline on my teams is just amazing. She is very good. How's it going, Grifter? Yeah, Punchline is amazing. I actually have really so just to give people context to show my Punchline. If I sort, hold on, let's do this. Where is it? No, I'm gonna go by this. We're gonna sort by power, just so I can show. Punchline is my fourth strongest character. For me, Punchline is amazing. I think Punchline and Joker together make one of the better combos in the game. Um, they're amazing. They're absolutely phenomenal. And mine is built very damagey. She's badge 25. But I am curious to see what they're gonna do. I am very curious about what's her name? Nubia. I do think Nubia is going to be one of the better characters in the game, and we're going to test her out tonight. But let's do something really quickly. Let's get these. Okay. Ooh, we got a blue one. Um, I think her badge will probably give. Um, I am ready for Hutch. I am very ready for the Amazons. Ooh, there is something I did want to check. So I'm gonna make a video about this. I want to go look at Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman. Where's Wonder Woman? Wonder Woman. They have not. So they really need to add Wonder Woman. So she does not have the Amazonian tag. She needs the Amazonian tag because she is an Amazonian. Um, I saw a couple people calling attention to this. It is a problem. They do need to fix this because she is not labeled properly. And if no, not yet, Hinch. I'm going to start something in a few minutes. This is what I want to check if they're going to update this. This is actually a huge problem is that she is an Amazon and she is not getting labeled as one. Um, this actually needs to be fixed immediately because if let's just say Artemis has a really good team synergy for Amazons, she's not going to get something associated with it, which could be a huge problem. They do need to fix her. And I'm going to keep my eye on this. If I don't see this change within the next couple of days, I am going to post this on the Discord. I think this actually might be on the Discord already, but this is a point of feedback. Oh, dude, thank you so much, Grifter. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is greatly appreciated. Thank you for the donation, my dude. It is so much appreciated for the channel. Thank you so much, my dude. I appreciate you. So let's do this for a few weeks. Came back because I heard new content. So we'll see. Hinch, I'm with you. I was really demoralized. But we'll see. I'm looking forward to the fact that they might this season looks a lot better than the last. I don't know why they're rushing this season so much. That makes me a little nervous that they're rushing it so much. He's 7.99 meal. Yeah, maybe. Okay, let's get started. I want to do some summons. Hopefully we can get a little lucky. These are the two characters that I'm going to be pulling more for. I do love Killer Frost and I do love me some Firestorm. Um, I will say this right now, Nubia's best friend is going to be Nightwing. Nightwing is actually currently her best friend. Um, I have accepted. It is most likely going to be Artemis that has the team synergy, and that makes me very sad because I don't want to summon for Artemis. I'm worried that if they expand Evil Falls, they'll take away the 6 sets for rewards. But 40 is great free to play to keep up. I agree. I really hope they don't. They might though. We'll see. I'm praying. We'll see. We'll see. We have to see. And I think that would be a really bad thing on their part to take it away. I think it should just be a goal that they get. I mean, why not give more then? I don't know. Okay, let's get summoning. Let's get to the point where we can get some stuff going. All right, let's see. Did not get her because it would have shown. So no wheel. Yeah, I'm okay, Grifter, this is your fault. I'm just gonna blame you. I'm gonna blame you for this because I don't want to deal with the fact that Artemis is probably going to be the team synergy holder, because that would not be fun. Uh, that would just not be fun. Guarantee. I know. She's gonna have the team synergy. She's of course gonna have the team synergy. We'll see what it is. All right, let's see. I think I'm up for. Nope, definitely not. Well, I'm up for the epic. Ooh, I'll take that Firestorm. Yeah. I'll take the Firestorm any day of the week. Love me some Firestorm. Best character in the game. I have been waiting for Resident Evil stream. Oh yeah. I have been actually playing Resident Evil on the side right now. I'm the Steam has a sale, so I just picked up all of them, like a ton of them. So I have them on my computer now. I have most of them on my PlayStation 5 too, but there was such a good sale, 75% off. So I'm replaying most of them. I have not liked some of them as much as I used to. Four remake is without a doubt my favorite. In theme for them to add a synergy to the least exciting character. 100%. Yeah, I agree. Which doesn't make sense. Last season, they should have put the. Oh, we got an early one. You'll love to see it. Okay. There's a few things I do want to check out with her. Position. Yeah. So all of this is good. Recommend on the front. Can we get 2? Can we get 2? Hello. That's bad. That's not bad at all. That was a nice and early one. But we're gonna do a few things now. We need to do some tests. I would totally watch Code Veronica play through again. I agree, but they're gonna remake it. The only thing is like I don't want to go back and play it, and then they're gonna just remake the whole darn thing. And I will be honest with you, Veronica is one of the games where you can ease. I remember when I was a kid, I got soft locked or a hard locked because I didn't have enough ammo to beat the tyrant. Yeah, I'm. Veronica needs an update. That's okay. Hold up. Let's do this. Which character am I not using right now? I might just unlock. You know what? I am just gonna unlock this, and we're gonna put. Okay, confirm. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys what I'm doing with this character. I'll level it up later. I'm waiting for Yara Floor, and then I will update it. All right, hold on. Let's go to characters now. Where is she? She's down here. So then we're going to... Oh, let's get... Oh, ooh, so there's a lot of things she needs unlocked. Is she good? She's one of the better Drago. She is definitely one of the better tanks in the game. Um, if not, probably one of the best tank in the game. Just because she is doing what every other tank does combined. She's pretty much just like if you took Blue Beetle and combined him with a little bit of Aquaman and a little bit of Penguin, and then you get Art, and then you get Nubia. She is easily one of the best characters. I think everybody should summon for her. That one of the better tanks in the game. Okay, what I want to do here is I want to see what her badge is. I really like. I want to see the stats that her badge is going to give, and I want to see rank 7. She doesn't have a team synergy, so we're not going to be looking at that. Okay, so let's go. Okay, let's take a look at the badge. In front row, the first 2 times I need to work in this Amazonian team too. There will be a synergy coming that must have Amazonians, but the Amazonian tag, I don't see only Nubia. I hope they'll, yeah, SMD, they really do. I've already mentioned, I mentioned this earlier in the stream. They really do need to update this. I don't know if she's going to, here's the thing. Aquaman is one of the best supports in the game. I don't think she's going to, they're almost incomparable because Aquaman isn't, I would say, a tank. He is like a support that he's kind of more support character than he is a tank. Because the only way he's a tank is if you're running him in the front with Mara. But Mara's not exactly the best tank in the game. So that team struggles a little bit because if Mara dies, then he loses a lot of his power. So he's just better as a support character because of his school of fish. But she is just a flat out tank. Okay, so if in the front row the first 2 times each round that Nubia gains a buff, her front row ally also gains a buff for the same duration. Sweet, that looks good. When Nubia redirects an enemy debuff, she gains a random buff for 2 turns, 1 stack of strong attack, sturdy armor, frantic, or 2 stacks of recuperate. So she's going to be getting a lot of this. In the front row, the first 2 times each round, the Nubia's front row ally gains a buff. Nubia also gains, dang, she is so good. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Shop the badge? What do you mean shop the badge? I think her badge is phenomenal. I'm actually gonna pick her badge. Ooh, this is what we want to see. What is she getting? Reflect and damage amp. She's not getting block. Damage amp. So she's gonna be hitting hard. Hold on, let's see. I'm gonna bring this up to 20. Okay, I want to bring this all the way to 20. Damage amp. They give her damage amp. They gave her damage amp. Oh yeah, no. I said it might be required 2 Amazons and all eyes gain 30% chance of redirect. Maybe. I mean, hold up. They gave her damage amp? Why did they give her damage amp? Hold up. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Hold on. All right, we're gonna go. What's her name? What's her name? There it is. Exchange. Okay, so this is the build that I have going with her. I'm gonna get her rank 8 because I do need to get her. But as you can see right here, so currently she is sitting at 32.5% block chance. I do need to raise this up a little bit more. I try to make this as realistic as possible. And then so it's gonna be she's gonna get 10% plus this plus her own. Oh, we do need to get her ranked. Oh, she needs to be 10 because the damage resistance on the back row is increased by 30%, increased Nubia's block chance by 35%. Whew. That, I mean, man, this is right here. So right now she is currently sitting at, I think, 45% block chance. Yeah, she's very good. She's very, very good. Where's she sitting at now in terms of power? She's down here. Okay. So we need to get the badge on her. Not the badge. We need to get um a couple more copies. Okay, so she's very good. Very, very good character. I'm impressed by this character already. We're going to do some tests in her in a little bit, and we're going to kind of walk through and see how this character kind of operates moving forward. Let's definitely do some more summons here. Okay. All right. Can't now. I won't know if I get one early. So do take note. We're not going to know anymore. She's just going to pop up because again, when the new character's pulled in the first time, it does kind of like make a whole event out of it. Mara, that's what I get for talking about her earlier. I was talking smack. That's what I get. I pay the price for talking smack. Her damage is said to higher over. Yeah, so her ultimate gets stronger each round. So I think if it can get up to 300% damage, 20 times 15 rounds. So she'll hit like a truck later in the game. Which I just still don't understand why they gave her damage amp. I was kind of hoping for a block chance. Ooh, that's off rate. Firestorm. I'll take those firestorms. Ooh, my firestorm's almost a badge. Is almost at rank 13. Ooh, that's a spicy. Luigi, how you doing, buddy? That is a spicy meatball. Ooh. Okay. I need to get a Killer Frost so I can reset the. I'm gonna probably just go for her to get to 8. Maybe I'll try to get her to 9, and then just use. I have a lot of 8th metals. I have a ton of 8th metals saved up. I was about getting purple fragments. I only get blue. SMD. Purple is gained from super encrypted tokens. You only guarantee super encrypted tokens, or only you only get elites and elites, epics, and legendaries in super encrypted tokens. You do not get rares or uncommons. That's why I'm getting so many. Because it's the only one they don't drop below elite here. If you're in the encrypted tokens, you can get the elite rares and uncommons. So that's why. It's just where you're summoning. Oh man. Okay. I need to get a Killer Frost so I can reset it. I should be up for another one, another epic in the near future. Right? Come on now. Come on. I think the next one is it. To be honest, on Bumper. Oh my god, yeah, I know. I'm so sorry about that. Dude, I'm so sorry. I can't even imagine. My condolences. What is happening is horrific, and shame on our government. That's all I'm gonna say. Shame. Our government is a truly evil, evil place, and that's all I'm going to say to that. See if can I rank up? No, not yet. Can we rank up Firestorm? Not yet. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, it disconnected again. Give me 2 seconds. Sorry. It's doing this. It's not fun. You bet, dude. Sorry it's happening. OBS disconnected. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. It's set back up. I have to reset. Give me 2 seconds here. No. It's doing this thing where it just keeps disconnecting on me, guys. It is absolutely infuriating. It didn't used to do this, so I'm thinking I'm gonna have to figure a new way out, a new way to like connect. I'll try a different way to screen share in my videos. It has just been doing it a lot, which is not good. Okay, we're at 89 out of 150, so this one's not going as hot. This copy is definitely a lot rougher than the previous copy. I definitely think for Artemis, okay, Starfire. That's fair. I'd like to get some legendaries. And by legendary, I mean Nubia. That would be great. Bulls, what do you run on your Killer Frost build? I do a speed crit attack. Yeah, I will be runes. She is 100%, I think, going to be a staple character, which is unfortunate because she's only running for a week. Which means everybody should at least try to get a copy of her as fast as possible. I do not like the fact that she is running for a single week. Again, I really think they need to reconsider. Oh, nice. Congrats, Favor. That's awesome. I'm glad that you got her. That's great. That's then just use eighth medals, bring her up. Because she's dope. Let's get okay, come on now. Come on. I'm gonna try to go down to like my goal is to get her to 9 and then call it. Because then I can just use yes. Okay, one more copy and we're done. Because I'm gonna just use eighth medals to get her past the oh, Bizarro. What up, dude? I'm gonna just use yes, 100%. Andrew and I are with yes on behalf of normal one, normal man. We're like none of us want this. We just want peace, happiness, and love. That's all I want. Life is easy. Should I go? Yes, 100%. I do. SMD. I think she is one of the better tanks in the game. She works. If you are, especially if you're newer, she is easily one of the better characters because you run her with Nightwing and Ocean Master, who are also very, very good characters that are easy to get. She works. She is a staple for the block team. She will be legitimately one of the best characters. What's a good team you have for Joker? I'll show you in a few minutes. Let me Hinch. I will show you my Joker team right now because I like my Joker team. It's actually a Mr. T Joker team. Mr. T with Superman. Here, I'll just tell you. It's Mr. T, DCU Superman, Joker, what's her name? Punchline and what's the guy's name? Dr. Phosphorus. It's like a pseudo burn team, but very hard to kill because they all have a ton of defense. It's a fun team. Well, yeah, I'm so sorry. That's crazy. It's crazy. Are very high at 10 stars. Really? Very high at 10 stars, you say? Give me a minute. What was I going to do? I wanted to see. Let's see. Okay. I'm going to go for like one more copy and then I'm calling it. And then I'm just going to use eighth medals. Dr. Phosphorus, speaking of, man, I'm getting a lot of epics. Getting a lot of epics, which I'm not going to complain about. Epics are cracked in this game. Like our best damage dealers are all epics. It's like, okay. Some more firestorms would be great though. I'll take a firestorm any day of the week. Want to give me more firestorms? Come on, more firestorms. I run Mr. T, Joker, Superboy, Poison Ivy. That works too. Yeah, I mean, there's so many. I actually think he works really, really well on the Mr. T team because Bane, because of the defense and the superpower damage increase and lifesteal. So his is I think it's burn does superpower damage. Where are we at? I want to actually just see where I'm at. Okay, let's do like 40 more and see what happens. Because again, the Artemis is coming out, and I'm probably gonna have to summon for Artemis. I'm gonna just go for like one copy of Artemis. Come on, let's get super duper crazy lucky here and call it. Now, one of the other things about Nubia is that while Artemis might be really good and might have a crazy crack team, understand Nubia works on a block team, and that will be a phenomenal team for her. You don't need to go ham taro for like all these characters because you'll just slot Nubia on a block team and profit. That's literally all you need to do. So I really do recommend people summon for Nubia because she's good on a team that already works. You don't need to wait for other pieces to the puzzle. She can work by herself already with the block team. Like you don't need to wait for other characters. It will make her very, very strong. And a block team gets increased attack power. That's gonna then like her best friend is already is Robin, which I think that's a lot of loading. Come on, give me a Nubia, and we're good here. Come on. Yep. That was a long loading screen. Maybe I'll get two Nubias. Ooh, that would be nice. Oh, Batman. All right. Well, Batman, you say? Huh? Okay. So let's bring her up to where are we gonna go? Let's do this. Let's bring her up to rank her up to confirm. Let's bring her up. Yes, Artemis is gonna be a legendary. Artemis is also going to be a legend. So it's going to go Nubia is a legendary, Yara Flor is the epic, Artemis is legendary, and then the new unknown character is also a legendary. So you really want to save. Again, I think Nubia is going to be the staple character that you want because, again, Nubia is very good already. You do not need Artemis. You do not need Yara Floor. I'm going to show you the team I'm going to run with her, and I'm going to make this actually in a video while I'm doing this right now. Why do I have a feeling they're going to make Yara Artemis super goated a la Cheshire? Yara will probably be the Cheshire. I'm going to be honest with you, Andrew. Artemis sounds like the least popular, and is going to be, she's going to hold. So the way I think this is going to work, here is my prediction. Yara is going to be like the Cheshire. Yara is probably going to be the heavy damage dealer of them all. Based on the kits, Yara sounds like the best one in terms of damage because she's going to have defensive also support. Remember, damage dealers are only as good as their ability to stay alive, because if a damage dealer just straight out dies, then they're not very good because they are dead, and this game now has a ton of ways to deal with the back line. So Yara seems like she's going to be the way to go. Then you get Yara. Well, then Yara will be the damage dealer. And then Artemis is going to be like this cleanup crew character, but she's going to hold the team synergy. So her value is going to come in the fact of how good is the team synergy. Kind of like Zod. Zod himself is not a very good character. And I've said this since day one. But his team rank 10 team synergy is the most cracked thing in this game. When you combine his kit, which is okay, with his insane team synergy, then he becomes insane. That's just how it operates. Yara Floor, I have a feeling, is going to be very similar to that. She's going to have a cracked team synergy. Kit's going to just be okay. And you're going to get value because Yara is going to be very good and Nubia is very good. Again, but you don't need them because block is going to be cracked. And block is already cracked. Block is phenomenal because you get healing and increased damage. It's good already. So let's talk a little bit about, okay, so I'm going to do this. It'll be a version. It could be. People maybe question myself if it's going to be Batman. I think it's going to be, oh my God, this thing. Give me 2 seconds. I need to figure out why this is disconnecting every 2.5 seconds. It is actually like insanely frustrating that it is disconnecting like this. Let's see. How am I going to do this? Let's do here. I might need to reset everything, but I'll do that later. It's just frustrating that it keeps doing it. So I'm going to show you the team that I'm going to run, and then I'm going to turn this into also a video while we're at it, because I figured, you know what, I'm going to save myself some time, hang out with my family a little bit. That way I don't need to run 1.5 million videos tonight. Okay, now, here's the thing. Again, let's talk a little bit about her. So if we look at her skills, so right now she has increased a back row damage. So increase reflect. Oh, that's why she's got reflect. She's got a ton of reflect. Ooh, she'd be throwing damage back at people like crazy. A bone. Yeah, 100%. It's so it's okay. I don't know what it's gonna be. I'm actually gonna. I've been. Hutch has made me question my life decisions, and I have been doing some digging on characters that it could be. So I'm putting that together right now. I might have a video coming out pretty soon about it. Hutch made me question my life decisions on this. So I actually started doing some digging. I was like, who could be shrouded in mystery? So I've been thinking. I actually want Batman Beyond, but that's besides the point. God, I hope it's Batman Beyond. But that's, see, like Luigi just said, Nubia is gonna, like, Nightwing plus Ocean Master. So you put Nightwing. So the team is gonna be Nightwing, Nubia in the front, Ocean Master in the back, and then Swamp Thing and Cheshire. That team is just gonna work. It just works. Imagine if the devs were actually smart and they made the new mystery character by absolute. Oh Jesus! Don't get my hopes up. Why not Cap? I mean, I agree. I'd really be happy if it's Batman. I also be happy if it's Ra's al Ghul or even Terry McGinnis. Honestly, just make it a hype character. That's all I care about. Just make him hype. And I think that's, hype characters bring people to these games, right? And then you're gonna have Supergirl after it. I want it to be hype. That's all I want. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. I'm gonna do a video recording for YouTube while I'm chatting with y'all right now. Um, so let's do this. Where is she? So this is my Nubia. Oh, and then I need to attach. Do I want to give her block amount? I think I'm actually gonna go this. Okay, so she's at 1.1 mil power. That's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Strengthen. Let's go here. Okay. That's a lot of stuff. Wait, what is this? Well, that's an attack bonus set. Nah, we're not giving that up. I need to get some more. Um, I really want to get that block percentage up there, but we'll talk about that later. Okay, so she's at 1.15. I mean, it's not bad power. She's at 210 speed. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another DC World Collide video. This is Mr. Squirrel. As always, glad to have you here. So I'm here with chat right now. I figured this would be a little bit more of an informal first impressions video, but we're going to talk about Nubia. My Nubia currently, so we're here with chat, is I would normally say her build should be 2 speed, 2 HP, 4 block. I think that's the build to make for her because you want her as tanky as possible with as much block chance. So I have a blocked piece on her and I have an HP piece on her. I just went with 2 speed because again, I do like my tanks being a little bit faster to survive and get their auto attacks out. Now, let's talk a little bit about her badge before we get started. What's interesting about her badge, she's got reflect and damage amp. Now, the damage amp actually does make sense because your damage is getting higher and higher as the rounds go on for her ultimate, which we'll see in a minute. But the other thing about her is that she's going to have a boatload of attack because she gets 20, well, currently, as we'll talk about, she'll get up to 30% of the other frontline character's attack. So she's going to be sitting with quite a bit of attack. And if we look here, she currently only has 141, but she's going to get more attack. So she can be doing, ooh, nice NBG. What up? Hey, Luigi. Yeah, you're getting to say hi to YouTube. So she is actually, as the rounds progress, going to do an immense amount of damage. And we'll see that in her skills. So her ultimate, what does it do? It essentially does 160% physical attack damage, but currently at rank 8, or I think is it 7 or 8? I think it's 7 actually. I don't remember. But right now I have her at rank 8. It goes up by 10%, and at rank 10 it's by 20, which is a 300% increase. So it's gonna hit like a truck at round 15 if you make it there. So her ult will hit enormously as rounds go on, which does make her very good for Evil Falls. Evil Falls gets progressed, like they go for a while in Evil Falls. So she's going to be very good in Evil Falls. Her auto is also it does row based damage, and then it does 5% more damage for every buff. She does get a lot of buffs, so do take note of that, especially if you pair her next to Nightwing, which we'll talk about in a little bit. If she's in the front row, Nubia's front row ally, so she will give the front row ally 15% of her defense, and then she will get 15% of their attack right now. As you get her to rank 10 or rank 9, so at 9 she'll get 30% and give 30%. That's nuts. She is that's pretty cray. And then finally, her block chance is at baseline 15% increase, 15%, and she gives the back row 15% damage resistance for free for just existing. So essentially she's just Penguin and Night, she's just Penguin without the issue of getting the umbrella up. She is just a better Penguin. That's it. She's better than him. And increases reflect of the back row by 25%. That's cray. And then if back row ally is attacked, is by a single target. This is a counter to Cheshire. Applies 2 stacks of slow to the enemy, which slowing down an attacker is horrible for them because they're not going as much and doing as much damage. And then finally, when the frontline Nubia has a redirect at all times, it cannot be dispelled. When an attack applies 1 or more debuffs, when attacked applies 1 or more debuffs, consumes 1 stack of reflect, all of them to the attacker. However, if the attacker also has redirect, both units lose 1 stack of all debuffs apply normally. We're going to see how this operates because I'm so curious. DC Fanverse, who do you think is the mystery character? Okay, so let's show the team I'm going to run. All right, while I shift in the video here, we're going to go over here. And I'm going to show, so let's do, Who has a strong team that's not too crazy strong and it's going to get me killed immediately? V, would you have a team? No, that's still two. That's not strong enough. I want to go for like 8. I'm looking for like 8. Quick Torch, how you doing? This might work. Yeah, well, let's try this. Okay. Um, my Nightwing is badge 30 now, just an FYI. So my Nightwing is badge 30. Um, I'm actually genuinely curious if I can actually pull this off. I don't think I'm going to be able to pull this off, but you know what? We'll check anyways. It would be hysterical if this actually works. If this works, this would be hysterical. I have nothing else to say other than this would be really, really. Oh, let's do this because I do want to deal with him. Okay. Nice guess. Incorrect, but a good guess. Ooh, great, interesting. Man, Hutch, you're teasing us all here. Okay. So this is the team that I'm gonna run. So just an FYI, this is my team. And I think it's gonna be crazy. So we're gonna see how it works out. Actually, I am gonna specifically try to counter the I am a 1 mil power difference here. Uh and then what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go here, here, and here. And we're gonna see if this works. Now, I'm gonna let this play out. Hold on, let's get the alt orders correct. We're gonna go here. I like this alt order. Okay, here we go. Let's see how this works. I'm genuinely curious to see if this team. All right. All right, welcome back. So now we're going to see this is my team. This is what I'm operating with. It's that's still Am I dead? I'm straight up like wow. The 1 mil power difference for everybody. That hurt. Ooh, that's not bad. Oh, I'm dead though. I'm so dead. Wow, look at my tank. Jesus. That hurt. Well, hmm. Okay. That didn't go as planned. Let's try again. Well, guys, that hurt a little bit. Apparently, the 1 mil is a little too much of a power difference. So, Angel, let's see where you're at. I mean, that hurt. Let's do that. Let's actually put her in front of Firestorm. Let's. I agree. We're gonna go here, and then I'm gonna throw. I'm gonna try to just go for kills here. I'm gonna try to straight up just go for the kills. And let's put Nubia. I don't want Nubia just yet. Oh, I do want to put him. Hold up. Ultimates. I'm going to do this. Let's go back to lineup. We'll put Nubia here. And then, I mean, she still tanked it like a boss. I'm actually going to do this. And then we're going to do this. I'm actually going to deploy this just so people don't straight up die. Because that sucked. And then we're going to go here. We're going to select. All right. That burn all straight to back to Firestorm. Exactly. Let's see if this works. Okay. All right, with chat, I have moved Nubia in front of Firestorm to see if she's just going to redirect all those burn stacks back to. Oh, I moved my whatchamacallit. That was a mistake. I actually needed to put what's her name? Cheshire in front of. I made a. Ooh. Ooh, did he get. He's got 1 stack of burn. Okay, so it got put back. Interesting. So I'm going to redo this one because I actually 100% screwed this up. Ooh. Oh my god, he does. She still so much damage. Wow. Mm. Man, Firestorm is just a problem. I mean, she's tanky. I'm trying to figure out how to deal with this Firestorm. Now we're also going to run it in just general PvP, do some story stages. I want to see how she does just in general. He's got I mean, I have unfortunately what's her name is just in the yeah. So let's do this. I want to restart. Again, I'm going up against massive power differences here. I'm going to talk through my thinking. So the reason I have Nightwing going first is because he does give more block chance. over swamp. Not gonna help much, but might give you another turn. Let's. I'm with that. Let's actually replace out swamp thing. The reason I wanted for the poison. Let's just see. I'm with that. Let's go for a straight up survival. The goal is to kill without using firestorm because again that just defeats the purpose if I'm just gonna use firestorm. Okay, let's go here, and then I do actually just want to try to see if I can straight up. Okay, and then we'll go for Nubia. We'll go for Aquaman. And then we're going to go for what's his name? Ocean Master. Get the block synergy up and running. We'll go Void. Oop. Void. We'll go with the Holy Right. And then we're going to go with the Avatar of Rot. Okay. Now, again, I'm going to do some more testing with her. I think this may work. Yes, it is a very good Zod team. This is a phenomenal Zod team. That's why it's a problem. I'm wondering if we do this. I'm going to straight up try to target Firestorm and see if this works. Let's check the alt order. I like it. Let's go. Okay. Now, again, I know people might disagree with the Nightwing first, but the Nightwing gives, when he ults, he gives himself 20% damage reduction. He also gives firm stand, so he's increasing the block chance of my front row. Okay, I'm trying to get the slows out as fast as possible. Ouchies. That hurts. Now, okay, that's why we put the void out first. Okay. Well, now we've got a couple extra turns going. Uh-huh. Okay. Let's get Ocean Master. Woof, he hits the wowzas. Moo. Ooh. This is brutal. Now, mind you. Okay, that didn't do anything. Oh, this is gonna not end well. Ooh, she tanked that well. No, well, she died now, but she did tank that well. Oh no, he's got it up and running. Oh, this is not going the way I would like it. Yikes. I mean, I will admit, she's rank 8 right now. Like, all things considered, the fact that she's actually just maintaining. Oh, don't stun me. Oh, this is brutal. I mean, I'm going against teams that are stronger. Nubia also is not rank 10. I will rank 10 batch 30 her. But do take note, this isn't where we're at right now. Ooh. Wait, how did he get? She's dead. Okay, there we go. Uh-huh. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. The annoying thing here is that I need Cheshire. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. Shadow Shroud. Yes. Okay. Come on, Cheshire. Now, again, we don't know what Yara Floor. Yara Floor, again. Yes, 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 yes. Very good, very good, very good. Oh, yes. Yeah, Access, good call on the so much damage was just straight up ignored. It doesn't do anything. Ooh, so much damage wasted. Look at this. It'd be hysterical if I could come back and fix this, but I doubt I'm going to be able to. Ooh, okay, we're giving ourselves some damage reduction. I'm not going to lie to you. This is why I love Cheshire. Such an insane character. Okay. Ooh, can we fix this? Can we do this? Oh my god, his team never dies. Ah. Yeah, it is what it is. Wow. That's nuts. Okay, let's go against something that's a little bit weaker. Or like equal. Nubia, she is minimum rank 9. I agree. She needs to be rank, like, she is a character that kind of really wants to be rank 10. Let's do this. I'm gonna see if I can just go for someone that's like right around. I at least want to try Firestorm. String theory. Does he have someone I think it's like 8? Yeah, perfect. This is what I'm looking for. Perfect. This is exactly the team I'm looking. We're equal power level. I'm trying to go up against what's his name. Let's do this. Again, the goal here is to just not use So again, I'm talking through this, but the goal of the way I'm building right now is could I use other better characters? I could, but I'm trying to get a block team that just is just a general block team. There are better teams. I could put my best characters and do this, but the point of this showcase is to really get at can how is she helping the backline? I have been really impressed so far that she, I mean, even at rank 8, mind you, they most characters do need to be at rank 10. She is not rank 10. Um, and badge 30. Okay, we got the poison thing going on here. Um, let's see the alt order. I like it. All right, here we go. Now this team is pretty similar to my level. I of course I'm not fighting you, Excess. You're gonna destroy me. It's I'll fight you next. You're gonna kill me. I I would like to. Ooh, of course I'm not fighting you right now. So we'll see. Um, Ooh, I mean, I'm just, I mean, here's the thing. Look at all the healing. Um, I do like Swamp Thing. Oh my God. Oh, this is very bad. Yeah, I was not anticipating that one. Wow. That hurts a lot. Um, yeah. Wow. I kind of want to just let's run that back. I need to run that back. It looks like Joker doesn't convert the redirect buffs to chattering teeth. Interesting. So let's actually test this out. Um, I think Nubia will be more comes up essentially. I agree, but at the same time, this is still the block team, and let's okay. I'm gonna try something out real quick, and people can argue with me on this one. We're gonna try this. I'm gonna try a team without. Okay, we're gonna do this, this, and this. Now you might be sitting there wondering, Swamp Thing is very strong against debuffs. So we're gonna see if this works. Alt order, I like it. Oh, I actually want to go like this and get the heal. Has I dude, Firestorm has always got me flabbergasted. My Firestorm is almost rank 13. So like my Firestorm is kind of a gnarly character. Um, okay, that's not bad. Okay, redirecting. Ooh, those redirects. I like the redirect. You could see it right there. Man, she's still, I do need to get more. Oh my God. But, oh, that's not good. Oh, that's very bad. Oh, goodness. And we're stunned. Okay, GG's. That sucks. Okay, wait a minute. We got defense. We got healing. I mean, maybe? I here's the thing, damage reduction sphere helps when you already have damage reduction. She needs more block. The reason you're seeing her take tons of damage is because she's not proccing those blocks. Oh, that's gonna suck. That's not a lot of damage. Just because it's based on Swamp Thing right now, because the only one alive. Yeah. I need to do more testing with her. Um, and again, we don't know what the Artemis team is gonna do. I think it's gonna be Artemis. Let's come back. Let's talk about this. Actually, let's do one other thing. I am gonna do. Let's do a. Let's see. These are easy. So unfortunately, I just want to see her just without like if we just look at general content. Um, I do. Okay, so the way this is going to work, I have Joker. I'm going to move the Joker somewhere else. And then I'm going to put Artemis right here. So the normal build of what I'm running is going to be this. This is the general build. And I just want to watch this right now to see this in a general team comp. Now, again, this is to show you what it's designed to do. This is the way the team is going to kind of operate. So I want to kind of highlight kind of the way her kit is operating. The more buffs her teammate gets, the more buffs she's getting. You can see now she has firm stand. So like she's getting all of these crazy buffs, and it overall, she is a very, very, very good character. Um, that has access to numerous ways to be like tankier. I guarantee she will probably have better, like, this is why I also love running Swamp Thing, because Swamp Thing has a ton of healing. He's giving defense. She's got defense now. Not only does she have defense, she's got recuperate buffs. She's got, whoa, that's a lot of defense. Um, like, look at that. Whoa, that does nothing. Um, yeah. See, this is the way the team is designed to operate. Unfortunately, Firestorm is just a pain. We also take note, the other thing to take note about this is we don't have her artifact. That's going to be a big deal. Remember, like, people were saying Joker was crazy underpowered, and then his artifact came out, and then people were like, oh, snap, he's really good. Yeah, because his artifact is designed for him. These artifacts come out, and they're designed for very specific characters. The next one that does come out is going to be for her. The one that there, because remember, there's 2 artifacts this season, and the second artifact is going to be for Artemis, because both of them are legendaries. Still, after Zod team, you tried Joker team, and now Nubia. I mean, I know, but again, the goal is to figure a way to beat Firestorm again. But you can see, typically, she like it. She doesn't take damage. Like, look at this. This is insane. Look at this. This is cray cray. Cray cray. Look how good these characters are. She's phenomenal. Backline doesn't take damage. Wow. Again, I do think Yara Floor is going to be phenomenal with her. That she comes out next week. Um, but I'm waiting to see what happens. Yara, again, remember, the same thing happened with the Joker, and everyone was like, he sucks. Da, 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 da. The same thing happened with Joker, and then they released Punchline, and Punchline crazily buffed him. Same thing is here. She might not look crazy right now, but she's still very good. Remember, tanks are not doing crazy levels of damage. But that's the moral of this. And so as we come back to her, I'm gonna exit this, and I really want to emphasize a point here is that not only is she good on the block team, she is good on all teams. She has just baseline damage resistance for the back line. She has high block chance. Currently, remember, she's mine currently plus the 25 that she has. She's sitting at around 55% block. Again, this is a character, when you have more block, she becomes more OP. So right now my character's only sitting at, well, I technically with this I have 12% block plus 25, that's 37. 37 plus this, she's sitting around 67%, 68%, 67. I probably just lost some subscribers because of that comment. She's like 70% block. You saw she was taking damage when the blocks weren't hitting. So block is very strong in this game. You can even attach the other one. Again, I'm not raising up other artifacts because she's going to get I think it's going to be a legendary artifact, and that artifact's going to absolutely be cracked, and it's going to make her better. The same thing happened with Joker. The same thing's going to happen with every single character that, like, whenever they have these seasons, everything that releases is for these characters. Nubia is going to be no different. Just do take note, Nubia is only up for a week. So I would really encourage everybody to get a copy of her. Yeah. Yep. All right. Love to hear your thoughts and opinions. As always, remember, failing is first into learning. Okay, that's it for the video. Why didn't it have alt animation? They literally have it sometimes it's weird. I was gone the last few weeks. Was the Lex armor reinforced any good worth? Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you. I had to take a small break from the game. I was like not in the best of like spaces with this game for a little bit because it was just like I felt like they were just releasing characters over and over again. I took a break. I don't even have it. I don't think it's going to be one of the better artifacts. It's good. It's not anything super duper crazy, but it's just like apply debuff artifact. It is not like, so if we look at the reinforcements, it is not like, it's no parallax. It's no Green Lantern battery. It's no Phantom Void Zone projector. It's no, well, that's a terrible one. Actually, even Seth is a better one because Seth like does a lot more. Actually, it reminds me, I actually think I am going to rank up this artifact, the Light of Protection, because it gives that 25% damage reduction permanent. Please no 6-7. Sorry, teacher. I hear this every single day of my life. I, sorry. Everyone's like, I hate you. Listen, I'm a high school teacher, y'all. I gotta deal with it. Y'all gotta deal with it. So The block team is going to be her best place right now. 100%. Block team is 100% her best place. Which reminds me, let me just make sure that video recorded and on stream. I'm going to actually rank her up right now. And let's test her out. I just want to make sure the video recorded and it worked so I can rank her up without it being a problem. Let me just listen to the video. So make sure the video and I can. Okay, this video is good. I'm gonna rank her up now. I want to test her out a little bit longer while we're on stream right now, and then I'll do another video later because I'm gonna have to do some more extensive testing with her. But let's do this. So, ooh, which reminds me, before you always make sure you pick these things up because I got shards, this, and then this. Okay, great. We got 10. I'm going to get her to 9, so I get another. Let's do the Amazonian Queen. I'm going to do this. Let's do the boss fight. So she's really good at... I think this is the build, actually. Let's just skip the battle. I just want to get the points. I think this is the build to go with her. Yeah, of course. Joker and... Current points. Jesus. Wait, what? 154. What happened here? I have to test this out later. We'll do the fight later. Geez. Wow. Okay. Did I get all the points? I did. So I'll show you why I'm doing this. Um, okay. Missions. Let's collect everything. Let's do this. Yes. Oh, yes, I agree. I am actually saving up a lot of my artifacts right now, my summons, because I do want to get, okay, let's go to the shop. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Oh, let's look at the shop too. Joker's in the shop. Punchline. Oof. It's a good shop. Let's go here. I am going to pick up these. I'm going to pick up these. I am going to pick up this. Boom. Okay, that's what I wanted. Now why I did this is you'll see. So this is when you rank up your characters. This is how you're going to operate. Since my thing is done, that gives me this, and that gives me this. Okay, great. So now she is rank 9. That's now, here we go. So this is why I save these. Eats this burn. Don't use them on Nubia boss. Oh, yeah, I figured. Rune Master, I figured the burns are getting eaten, which is why everybody's dying. So, yeah, I think they can help each other. They could. I mean, so now what you watch, confirm. This is why I save my 8th metals for these kind of situations. Remember, you use your 8th metals only for legendaries. And for this specific situation, and boom, rank 10. I'd even say 8th metals for like Zod is one of the best characters to save 8th metals for because you want him to get to rank 10 for that team synergy. Like I should probably be saving some of those for Artemis, but I do really want Nubia because Nubia is such a phenomenal character. Okay, now why is this such a big deal? Because now she has 35% increased block chance. She's sitting at like 80% right now. She cray cray. We do need Black Adam. I agree with you. Okay, now the next thing we're going to do is we are going to rank up her badge. So let's do this. I want to get her badge to 30. Yep, we're going to convert now. Okay. This is, again, I'm very well, like, this is a phenomenal character worth the levels of investment. Okay, now, if we look at her power just skyrocketed 400,000 points. So now she's in a much better spot. What I want to do here, yeah, we do need, I agree, we need Black Adam, 100%. At level 300 a few days ago, I was able to do Elite mission level 5 characters. I'm going to be real with you. It's very difficult. This is why you save them for very specific, like you level up at very specific times. Yes. Wait. Look at the bonus. Wait. Yeah. So 45% increase. Wait. What are you talking about? Look at that HP bonus and defense. 100%. This is how legendaries are. When you get a character to badge 30, they get massive levels of HP and defense. Her current HP now is at 2.6 mil. So let's go back and let's do, I want to test out in the same teams I was just fighting, and I want to see, let's see, empty buckets, which one are you doing? What's your team? That's still not strong enough. I don't want to do it. I want to go. Who was I fighting? Tony. I might go against you. You know what? Why not? Let's do this. I want to do some. I want to do. We're gonna. You know what, Grifter? We're going up against you. You're probably gonna crush me, but that's besides the point. Now, here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. We are gonna put Nightwing there. Wait, 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 wait. Wait. Hold on. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. Interesting. The Shroud of Anubis is an iconic. Okay. You know what? I'm not going to get into it. Hmm. Fascinating pickup there, Exis. That's quite fascinating, sir. Okay. Let's do. Okay. How do I want to operate this? Uh. Everybody's like, wait a minute. Um. She's gonna be annoying as heck to deal with. Do I think I'm gonna just straight up try to go after the Joker. Um, I actually really want to do this. I I'm gonna play into his team a little bit. And I just want to test some stuff out. Yeah, we're gonna test this out. Again, I could be wrong, and we might play around with this, but I'm gonna fight him. Let's see how this works. Okay. Now, I don't think you're gonna flat out kill me. I just don't think the team has that kind of. Okay, let's try this out. That's fine. No, you're fine. You're fine. You're good. I want to see how my team operates. Remember, she's buffing the living bejesus out of this team with the throne. She's also. I'm doing all of this on purpose. All of this is on purpose. Ooh, that's good damage. Ooh, ooh, you're stunned. Interesting. Because like the reason is because as the rounds go on, she gets a lot stronger. That's why they're giving her damage amp because she just gets stronger and stronger as the game goes on, and so they're playing into that. See, this is why I love Swamp Thing, right here. Mm. Now you see the thing with Joker is he's not immune to Cheshire's poison, so do take note of that. He is not immune to that, so that does affect him. Her emblem gives, yeah, yeah, but her emblem is more about boosting her damage, but it does give a ton of HP defense, which again is always really important. Um, Interesting. Oh, here we go. We're getting some poison going. What shocked me that much? What are you talking about? Whoo. See, again, when we're not fighting a firestorm, this goes well. She's very tanky. Now at rank 10, super duper tanky. I actually want to see how much her ult does. I really want to see her ult. Because you save it till the end of the fight because she's going to be doing a lot more. Uh huh. Ouch. Oh, we dodged. Ooh, let's see it. That was not a lot of damage. Still worth. Pure DPS still alive in his. SMD. Here's the thing about Hal. We're probably going to get a Green Lantern season, and Hal could very easily get revived. He could also not. I think he'll probably be very good with that. Like, I will say this: John Stewart is the best Green Lantern right now. That's all I'm going to say. It could also be Batman Beyond, Shazam, Ra's al Ghul, or Hush. Hutch, do not tempt me with Batman Beyond. I swear to God, if it's Batman Beyond, I'm going like I might rank 15 the character. I might. I don't know if I would do that. That's a lot. Throw us off with the scent. I see. X is like I smell blood. Wow, she is. Look at this. Look at this. She's still alive. Oh, I'm curious to see if she's getting stronger now and stronger. Ooh, she's getting stronger, y'all. We're at rank. Oh, we're only at round 5 though. Inch. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look at how much recuperate does he have? He has 3 stacks of recuperate. She's got 15 stacks of recuperate. Oh my god, this is hysterical. She's the problem. Yeah, see, this is why I also. Oh, she's doing damage. Oh. Okay, I want to see the ult. Uh-huh. She takes no damage. Look at this. Last would. Oh yeah, Batman Who Laughs would be great. Is she gonna ult? Yes, she does get to ult. Let's see this ult. I want to see how she's gonna do. Okay, let's just see. That ult doesn't do much. Oh well. But she's not there to do damage with her ult. I don't like that her ult is like she's kind of designed to do more damage as the game goes on, because you kind of have to build her for damage. I'm not building her for damage. Yara Floor is the one that I'm now most interested in. Yara Floor is definitely the one I'm most interested in. I'm gonna take. Let's see. Ooh, Who Laughs? Then Batman. I'm sorry. I'm gonna SMD. I'm gonna hard disagree with you on that one. Batman Beyond is the greatest character ever. I have no bias. Okay, let's continue on, ladies and gentlemen. Let's again do this. Let's go for. I'm not impressed with her damage. I will say that flat out. I do not like her damage. But that is what it is. We'll do. I think Swamp Thing can handle Cheshire. Yeah, we'll do that. Swamp Thing can handle Cheshire. And then we'll do this. We'll do this. I'm curious. We'll do, because we're going against a Firestorm. Now we're testing out how she takes on Ultimate. We'll do this. All right, let's test this out. Let's see how this goes. Are cool. That, yeah, I agree. I really want the absolute characters. A Bane, absolute Bane would just be so insanely hype. Ooh, is she doing the slow? She is doing the slow. Yep, there's those slows, and then yep. Okay, that's good. Ooh, interesting. Can I kill? Oh, she survived it. Oh, yeah. Interesting. Now she's got now her block. Just to give you a heads up, she's at 100% block chance. Ooh. See, this is very bad for this team because now she's getting built up. Ooh, that stings. Hello, hello. Ooh, let's see what this does. Oh, you're gone. Oop, oop, oop. Oh, mamma mia. Uh-oh. 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 Yeah, this might be GG's. As long as it's not the Zod team. Ooh. Oh, please tell me it's not disconnecting again. Oh, don't do this to me. Oh, it didn't. Thank God. Ooh. I really hope Wonder Woman shines. That would be awesome. I really want Wonder Woman to shine. Villains more than heroes. Some Red Lantern would. Oh, that'd be cool. And how block and block amount work. So block, I think it reduces superpower damage by what, 50%? And then so when block is kind of like crit, but for defense. So you have a chance, like you have a chance when you attack to crit, you have a chance to, when you're taking a hit, to block it. And block reduces the damage, I think, by like 50%. Um, and you can increase that amount, but you have to have a chance. It's like crit. You just want a lot of it if your character is based around it. And then block amount is however much of that damage. It's a base amount of like 50%, I think. I could be wrong. I don't remember the exact calcs. Okay, so she is very good. Um, I think this just proved it. I really like her. Okay, so let's go back here to the Amazonian Queen. Let's do this. Let's do this fight now. Okay, so she is good. Let's do this. So she absorbs debuffs, eh? Absorbs debuffs. Absorbs debuffs. I wonder. Actually, let's do this. Let's just see how this does. And we're going to go like this. Actually, I'm going to go here. Let's try it out. I'm going to see. I'm just going to skip it and see what happens with the scores. I mean, it's because of Joker, isn't it? Yeah, it's because of the Joker. So we're going to do this. Well, that's still poison. A last message about this fight. Okay, let me go take. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's because of the thingies. Hold on. I want to look at the rankings. Let's see. What did they use? Because she's taking debuffs and reproduce and puts them back. So she's got debuffs. You know what? Hold up. Give it a try. What about this is what I'm thinking. This is my thought process here is that I'm going to reduce we're going to watch the fight. I'm going to reduce the number of characters that are doing debuffs, and I'm going to focus. Mm-hmm. You know what? Hold on. I'm going to restart. I'm actually going to do this manually. We're gonna go full manual here. Okay. Wait, I should have looked at her special effects. Hold on. Okay, when an enemy attacks superpower damage, oh Jesus Christ. I have no idea if they're gonna do a Peacemaker rerun. Oh, of course. Okay, so Cheshire. Hold on. We're going back. Nubia's block chance at the start of battle. Blah 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 blah. When Nubia has redirect, all times effect cannot be spelled and does not stack. Okay, we're gonna do this. So she likes superpower damage, eh? Okay, we're gonna do this. I have ideas. I have lots of ideas. Um. Okay, hold on. Now, my thought process here is we're actually gonna go for crit, and we're gonna use not crit. We're gonna use the block team. I'm gonna let the block team just straight up build up, and I'm gonna see if this works. Okay, 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 okay. We're gonna try this. I don't think I'm gonna get the most damage in the world, but it might work because of the counters. Yes, very good, very good. Does Nubia build buffs on her own? Yes, she does. She does build her own buffs. So now at badge 30, she's interchanging buffs. See, and this is why I wanted this, is because with yes, very good. God Counterattacks for the win, baby. All right. Very interesting. See, this is what I was going for. The counterattacks are going to be what allow me to speed up. Yeah, Ocean Master, do your thing, buddy. Uh-huh. I don't. Can she? Now that would be interesting. I should check that out. Can she copy? Well, if we ever get there. I mean, I technically, right? She should copy them. But the thing is you don't want her evading. She's too tanky to evade. You want to evade for characters that are more attack based because you want her actually taking the hits because she can take them. Because she gets so much when she takes the hits. Okay, I'm gonna use her ult. Okay, there we go. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's right. Deathstroke can do a lot here. That's a good point. That's probably why you're just probably trying to make everybody survive besides Deathstroke. This is also why I really like Cheshire. So we're gonna do this. I'm actually just gonna let this go into auto mode now. Because now we're just gonna get block chance and all that jazz. Maybe not. Maybe I'll keep going for this first one. Look at oh man. Yeah. This is a little nutty. Okay, we're going to do this because I do want to get the Firm Sam, the damage reduction on my Nightwing to make him as tanky as absolute possible. This is going to do nothing because now she's just going to get counterattacked all high heck. Yeah. Deathstroke. SMD, that's Deathstroke. DS stands for Deathstroke. Deathstroke is a single target monster. Oh, I need to. Let's do this. Let's get some more bleed up there. Um, ooh, la la. Okay, let's get this going. I actually want to see how much. She's probably not going to do that much damage. Why is that doing nothing? Ooh, she's starting to take some serious hits. Okay, let's go here. Um, whew. Oh, 100%, Andrew. 100%. There's no way they're not capitalizing on it. Same thing happened last year when what's her name came out. Let's do that was kind of a waste. I should have just done Nubia's. Oh, the most damage here. 100%. They're gonna capitalize the heck out of her. Uh, oh, 100%. I want Teen Titans too. I love the Teen Titans. But no, they are gonna 100% capitalize on her. We're gonna do this. I'm actually gonna just because I want the buffs. I want the firm stand and all that jazz. How much damage is she doing here? Well, that's not bad damage. I'm not gonna lie. That's not bad damage. They capitalize on DCU Superman. They're gonna capitalize on her. It would be foolish not to. Um, yeah. See, my damage is way higher now that I've adapted to this. Oh no, is she dead? Wait, did she die? How'd she die? Wait. Oh, that's great. That's actually perfect. This is why. Oh Jesus, Michael, can't be banned here. Um, you know what? What's her name is just not good for this fight. All right, let's do this. I need more healing. Oh, we should actually be doing this too. It's not bad. It's not great. It's not bad. You know what would be a good thing for this fight? I actually should put um that's not bad damage. That's good damage. Okay, she's got this up. We can do some more serious single target. Yeah. It's not bad damage. We're working away at her. Ooh, this is gonna sting. Yep. Okay, we're gonna get the firm stand buffs. She's taking more damage than Nightwing. I actually don't know. That's a phenomenal question. I don't know why she's taking more damage than Nightwing. Mystery Cure Solve is gonna be Tana Troy. Oh Lord. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna get some more firm stam going. Okay. Ouchies. I mean, it might just be there's a lot of damage. That's not bad. Am I think I've pushed. Okay, let's get here. It's not bad damage. Yep. I mean, we got nothing else to do with our energy here. Uh-huh. I mean, dang. Okay. Highest so far. Where am I at with the rankings? Yeah, rank 1. There we go. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Nubia doesn't get school fish in her front row. Ally gets it, and she doesn't get a Cheshire Shroud either. Cheshire Shroud, she won't. Here, let's do a test. I'm curious. Um, how do I want to do this? Here's what I'm a little curious about. Oh, let's do this because we're now first. See if she can copy evades. I'm gonna do that right now. Let's actually test that out. How do I want to do this? Let's go to story. I'm just going to story missions right now. I want to test this out. I want to see if she actually can copy and evade. Rather than this, we're going to throw, here's what we're going to do. Joker, because I know he gets it at the start. So we'll go, it doesn't really matter. I'm just trying to test something out. Yeah, let's just do this. I don't really care. I just want to see, can she copy the evade? She does copy the evade. She can copy evades, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, do take note. She can copy evades. She can copy evades. Yeah, I something in Nubia boss event could be useful because Nubia's ult is AoE kind of damage. Just take note, everybody. So just so people know, she does copy evade. FYI. That's kind of crazy. Because the reason I know she's getting the evade here is because Joker gets it. And every time Joker gets it, that's kind of gnarly. Interesting. Nightwing is still best. I agree. Nightwing is her best friend because of how much buffs he's getting. Because again, if we go back to Nightwing here, so the thing with Nightwing is that where is it? It's right here. So gains 1 buff randomly whenever this thing right here triggers when taking damage has a 10% chance. So uh whenever this procs, he's getting buffs. He's gonna give those buffs to her. And they bounce buffs back and forth. Don't get Chattering Teeth by Nubia redirect. Let's. Joker does not get Chattering Teeth. That's gonna be hard to test. Shroud isn't. Should have been checking. It's dodge. Checking that now. So she does get evade or dodge. She does get dodge. So again, I put her next to Joker, who got the dodge. She also got the dodge. So do take note. She does work with Joker in the sense that, like, if you have Joker, and then if you have whatchamacallit, um punchline, she'll get the dodges. So if we even do this a step further, does she get the same amount of dodge? Let's do this. Does she get the same amount of dodge as... So I'm going to do this. I'm going to set like this. How much dodge does she get? My next question is the amount of dodge. She gets all 3 dodges. Oh, this is an interesting one. So because she copies buffs from her partner in the front line, if you have a partner, for instance, like per se, Punchline, who gets a ton of dodge, she also gives those dodge stacks to Nubia. dodge, her skill redirect would still happen. We need to test that one out. Hold on. Is there anyone that has no frost? Ugh. Now she can build up to use her ult. I built my Joker punchline both R10 so I can use them with Nubia and Cheshire. A whole lot of miss. Yeah, that is a possibility. You can run a miss team. But the only issue with all of this, just hear me out, y'all. I get where you're coming from. Is that Nubia is also insanely tanky. So the reason dodge works really well on characters like Punchline and characters like Cheshire is because you build them attack. You don't want them taking a hit. But the characters like, for instance, Nubia, I don't care if she takes a hit because she's so durable already. Because of that durability, it doesn't really matter if she takes a hit. Now, again, a couple things here. I think what I'm actually going to build her with is where I'm going to take that off and that I'm going to put the Bane's Venom on her. I do think Bane's Venom will probably be better as just the medium because remember next week her artifact comes out. When her artifact comes out, I do think that's going to make her insanely good. Yeah. But again, you can run her with punch. I mean, my only issue again is you can't run Joker's team synergy. What would be insane is because here's the thing, we go to her thing here, she is a superhero, so you can't run her on his team synergy. That is an annoyance because his team synergy is where he is best. She's really tanky, but she was taking more damage than Nightwing for some reason. I don't know why she's taking more damage than Nightwing. That doesn't make sense to me. I want to go back. Why was she taking so much more damage than Nightwing? Because her stuff, so 54, 163. That doesn't make sense. They're like the same stats. Hold on. Skill. What's his block at? Same amount of block. Oh, he might be blocking more. That's punching to be a dodge against Firestorm. We can do that. Let's do that. Okay, let's go up against this is the team I was going up against. Yeah, let's do this. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm actually gonna run like this. Because I hear me out before people like shoot me at the stake. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna go like this. I'm gonna do a full on straight up counter team. What's the synergy I'm running? Wait a minute. I actually know what I can run. Hear me out. We can run block. I think she can copy evade. She can sustain longer. She might be able to do more damage later on. Maybe. I know you don't like Mara, but Nubia gets as double. What? What? In the future, the devs will buff Nubia. Wait, what? They will buff her? She doesn't need a buff. Put his gear on her and check the stats. Hold on. Hold on. Let me just try something here. Okay. I just want to see. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go like this. Okay. This is the curiosity. How does this work? Okay. Joker's here to absorb. Now she's got the dodge. Okay. Uh-huh. She's giving those. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Interesting. Uh okay. Oh, there goes Cheshire. Okay, I might switch around things. Mm-hmm. That's a lot of misses. The less damage you take if you block the attack. Yeah. Yes. Anyone explain to me how Nubia can copy evades? That's part of her kit. She just can copy evades. She can copy any buff. So if someone else, if her front line gets a buff, she copies it. And so, like, if you're pairing her up with the character next to her, and that character gets a buff, she will also mimic that buff. She'll get the same buff that that character got. So if you can get characters that give crazy buffs, she'll just copy those crazy buffs. Interesting. The only issue though is again, she then it still puts in the issue that Mara has to be next to her. It's a new Miss team, eh? Yes, that's part of her badge 30. I think it's badge 20. Wow, that's pretty good tanking. I mean, it's still the same issue. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna try Nubia here. See, the reason I liked Fire Joker there is because he was absorbing. We'll try this. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try this, and I'm gonna see what happens. Um, but I'm gonna try someone else. We don't have this. Oh, it has to be the team synergy. Because unfortunately, I can't. Okay, so I have to get rid of him. The team synergy I'm looking for. We have to run. We're going to have to run this. We got to. It's the only way I can run this and make this work. Okay, well, hold on. Let's do. It's going to go here, here, Nubia, and then Joker. Okay, let's try this out. Let's try this out. Yeah, but I need him to copy the buffs. So I agree with you, but I need him to be in the front so she can copy his buffs. That's why he's there. It's just because he's getting the buffs from Punchline, and then he's gonna copy those buffs from Punch. Like it's like a transfer of. Ooh. Oh. Very interesting. Hmm. Oh. Huh. This is fascinating. Hmm. Very, very, very interesting. Oh, yeah, that's GG's. That's GG's. Looks like it redirected. I think it did. Hmm. I have an idea. Okay, guys, bear with me. Watch this. Watch this. I have an idea. Can she copy the shield? It's a buff. This I'm actually genuinely very curious about. What if she copies his shield? Okay, I have ideas. Wait, who am I running with? Okay, okay, okay. Hold up. This could be insanely interesting or it could backfire, but we're going to try something out. Okay, ultimates, it's going to go boom, 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 boom. Okay, let's try this out. Does she get the shield? She does not get the shield. Okay, I thought I'd try. Nope, doesn't count. All right, let's try another one. No, that sucks. She will get the dodges from Punchline, but Punchline, um, try against teams that don't have Firestorm. I agree, but this is also kind of the point. Is I need to see how she can handle Firestorm. I have an idea. There's something I want to try. Does she copy the invulnerability? Okay, I have an idea of something. I'm going to try a crazy team here. So bear with me. Okay, so the team is watch. It's going to be her. Okay, now. Okay. I'm going to try something out and I want to see if I can just crazily buff her up. You're probably wondering why Superman, because I want to see if he gets if she can get the invulnerability from his shield, from his artifact. Uh, um, we're gonna go here, and then I'm gonna go just the team synergy that works right now. She gives position bonuses to allies. You want to play her as a back row tank like something. She needs to be in the front because it's the only way she's gonna give the back row defense like she is. Um, and even then, it's not enough. So okay, now what I want to do is the order is going to go like this. Let's try this out. Okay. I want to see if she gets I want to see it's the redirect buff. She needs more of it. Mm-hmm. Not more of it. That was misspoke. Okay. Okay. Now I want to see here because what's going to happen here is she's going to get in. When he takes damage, he gets invulnerability. Does she get invulnerability? No, because it's not a transferable buff. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna go boom, 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 boom. Oop, oop. We're gonna go boom, boom, and then we'll go boom. Buffs are the yeah, buff control neutral. So like a yellow buff is not transferable. Let me turn the light on. Okay, so the yellow buffs are not transferable. I'm gonna go here, 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 and then we're gonna do. Well, actually, I'm gonna do this instead. Okay. Let's see. Because now she's going to get 3 evades. That's a wrong person. I put her. Mm-hmm. Okay. There's 3 evades on her. It does nothing. Still not. Okay. Now, man, we burned through it already. See, like, it does nothing. That's why I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. I like her. It's not. I just. Yeah, she's definitely missing pieces to the puzzle here. The buff is yellow or uses the character skill image, Nubia shouldn't copy it. 100%. Yeah. Like anything that's specific to a character, she's not copying. But like if someone gives like firm stand, there's like defense, attack up, crit up, she'll get those. Back row punchline Cheshire, Nubia, front row Zod and Joker. The problem is back row she loses all the buffs. Well, she's not giving the back row buffs. Yeah, you want her to stay front. Hmm. I need to do some more testing with her. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably end in about 5 minutes. I'm gonna do some more, but for some reason she's copying Joker's unique buff. Wait, she's copying Joker's unique buff. What unique buff is she copying? If she doesn't get invulnerable from artifacts, so wait till Superman's immunity, then she must have. So my theory, let me kind of just talk through this right now, and I'll explain in a minute. So here's my general theory: is because if you play like this, right, and you go here, the amount of buffs she is getting in this comp is insane because you've got Swamp Thing giving buffs if you've got this, this, and this. Now, this is probably gonna have to be my last fight because I do need to start to go be dad again. Um, Now if we look at this here, she's got she's gonna get a ton of buffs from Nightwing, from Swamp Thing, and my goal is to then see if this can mitigate enough damage from what's his name, Firestorm. Again, the whole point of Firestorm is because he's kind of like control. We know he's insane. So I want to see how she can handle one of the most insane characters in the game. Can Nubia copy School of Fish? That's actually, we can test that out in a minute. I don't think she can copy School of Fish. That would also rely on Nightwing getting School of Fish first. Okay, there we go. See, she doesn't take any damage, though. That's kind of cray-cray. Wait, what? Why did he get two? Still a lot of damage. Never mind. Did that get through the deep? I feel like that got through her block. Mm-mm. Joker doesn't have a unique buff. Nubia copies a dot. Yeah, that's what she's. Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't make sense why she should get Zebel. Zebel's unique. Okay. Oh. I'm wondering. Here's my thought. Because color advantage. I'm going to try this one more time. And I'm going to. This will probably be. Here, I have an idea. It's because I'm trying to maximize buffs. And maybe I can get her to the point where she's so buffed up that she can survive everything. Ocean Master is definitely one of the weaker links on this team, which is the unfortunate reality, is that Ocean Master is actually the weak link because he can get murked out pretty fast. Okay, so then what we're going to do is we're going to go here, here, and I'm going to see if I can get this surviving long enough. The reason I'm putting her off tank now is because I want to see if she can build up over time. Joker's buffing the life bar. He's still alive. Oh, I'm about to, this thing, my phone's about to disconnect. Man, it just, it is a firestorm. I mean, not everything is firestorm. Give me a minute. Sorry, it disconnected. Oh. It's getting there. Um, but Firestorm is still a problem. I say she's very good. Javi, I will tell you, I think she is insanely good. I think she is definitely a character worth it, because of how much value she is giving. She's like, if we compare her kit And again, I'll make this the end of the stream, but like she is giving your back row 35% damage resistance. I think again, unfortunately, I just keep using Firestorm as the point of reference, but in general, she makes your team very hard to kill. I think right now what the problem is we need to see how strong Yara Floor is, and I think Yara Floor is going to be very, very, very good. I think Yara Floor is going to make your backline even tankier, and that's going to push it to the next level. I do really like Nightwing, um, but we'll see. Yeah, so I'd say she's worth it. No one gets it if he's next to Mara. You bet, dude. Um, yeah, we'll see. All right. Well, I mean, Yara Floor's out next week. Hold on, let me just double check the. Let's check the schedule real quick, because this will also dictate the stream cycle. Um, Season preview. Here it is. This is what I'm looking for. So Nubia, in a week from today, Yara Floor's out. The Artifact is out. Purple Healing Ray. Artemis comes out less than. Wait, is Artemis coming out even less than that? Can I not count? No, she is coming out earlier. Is Artemis coming out on a Tuesday? I'd say every character is needed at 8, because that's when you get the artifact. Endgame content, you can use her at 8. But do take note at 9 and 10, especially 10 is when she gets her increased damage resistance. So you really like her at 10. Is not but yeah, yeah. So yeah, I was yeah, you bet in NBG. So again, here's the schedule. This is pretty much just gonna be the stream schedule, y'all. So it will be I'll be streaming next on the 16th. Well, not the 16th because today's the 8th for me. So that'll be the 15th, the 21st, uh May 8th, the last day of April. Yeah, May 1st, which was what let me look at the calendar. What is that? So, wait, they're all over the place. So the next time 16th, so that's a week from today. That's when Yara Flora comes out. Artemis comes out on a Tuesday. And then the first. And then the mystery character comes out on a Thursday. What the hell? Wow. Seriously, it's all over the place. Because so just so you guys know, because I'm using this for my timetable. So Yara Floor is coming out what will be for me Wednesday the 15th next week at 5 p.m. because I'm PST. And then Artemis is coming out Tuesday the 21st for me at 5 p.m. And then the mystery character comes out Thursday the 30th. What the hell? Why are they all over the place this season? And then Jerry comes out on Friday the 8th. Weird. Oh, and then let's not even forget, I think it's May 5th, which is so the 4th is because I think it's May 5th, did they say? Hold on. The season patch notes? No, where does the season overview? Is that the season preview? No. No, no. The Evil Falls. Season 9 Fatal Exception. So, oh my god, the stream is gonna be so weird these next couple weeks. So I'm just trying to sorry, I apologize. Like I'm not even engaging with chat right now. Yes, this is insane. Uh NFL draft, okay. No, I don't build up Kid Flash. Unfortunately, his healing is too single target. I need AoE healing. And I'm gonna be real with you. What's his name? Swamp Thing is just a better version of Kid Flash anyways. Okay, so here's the stream schedule, y'all. Because I'm literally looking at everything right now. So the 15th for me, so a week from today, Yara Floor is coming out. And then from there, 6 days from that point, Tuesday the 21st is when Artemis comes out, right? And then on Thursday the 30th is when the mystery character comes out. And then on the Tuesday, May 5th, so it'll be the 4th for me, Monday the 4th at 5. Well, I think it's gonna be 5. 5. Um, whatchamacallit comes out, season 9. And then on the 8th, that Friday, is when, yo, this season's crazy fast. Okay. Well, we'll talk more. I'll make some more videos. I actually need to make a calendar video of all of this because I'm like, this season is so different than other seasons. I will make a calendared video of everything that's going on. Artemis is a DPS. We have yet to get a support. Just saying. Okay, y'all. It was great, seeing everybody. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate all of you, and I will catch you guys on the flip. As always, remember, failing is your first attempt and learning.